If you ever ask yourself how long will a short sale stay on your credit report, you come to the right place, although the answers may not be what you're expecting. Hi, I'm Don Thornton. I'm known as Don the Short Sale Guy because I've helped well over 2,000 homeowners in my career save their house from foreclosure, get out from under a upside down property, and be able to limit the damage to their credit. In this video, I'm going to talk about what are the negatives that are going to be on your credit report in conjunction with your situation with your mortgage and a short sale. I'm going to talk about how you can get these things off and what are the alternatives. So let's talk about the negative things that are going to be on your credit report because this is an area that a lot of people don't understand. And I've part of my job in my career as a real estate investor, as a short sale foreclosure specialist, is I have to continually educate homeowners on what's going to happen to them, realistically speaking. Now, I had a mortgage broker's license for a long time, so I understand how these things affect people's credit very well. So, and I know how long they last and what you can do, what things you can do to get them off earlier than what is prescribed in the credit rating bureau ratings, regulations or whatever. So remember that you're not just going to have a short sale on your record, your credit report. You're going to have, when you were 30 days late on your mortgage, ding, you're going to get dinged. When you got a 60-day late on your mortgage, ding, it's going to hit. When you had a 90-day late, ding. And sometimes those will go 90-day, 90-day, 90-day. You may have multiple 90-day lates on your credit report. So you may or may not have had a foreclosure filed against you. That's also on the public records part of your credit report. And so if you do a short sale, then that's going to also be on your credit report. So that is unavoidable. Understand that going into it, that you are going to have a big hit on your credit. You already have one. If you're in a situation, it's already bad. So understand that what we're talking about right now is limiting the damage to your credit report that will allow you to be able to recover much more quickly. And that's what we're focused on right now. Okay. So the first thing you have to understand is what your situation is. And that's what I just told you. And now after that, we can talk about, how we can start getting this stuff off your credit. But before we do that, I would love for you to go down to the corner here of the screen and click the subscribe button. I would love to have you subscribe to my channel because look, if you're on this channel, it means you're interested in short sales, so in foreclosures, investing. So why don't you subscribe and you'll get notified whenever I drop a new video. Now let's talk about how can you get this stuff off your credit. So in the previous point, I talked about how we need to stop the bleeding, get the short sale done, get this mortgage closed, and that will help a lot. And then we can start talking about how to get this stuff off your credit. Now I've had times in my life where I've had bad credit, and my suggestion is that you work with a reputable, and again, reputable credit repair agency, because you don't want some fly-by-night thing that they'll take your money and nothing will happen. So my company is a member of the Better Business Bureau. I've had an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau since 2004. So I would follow the same precept and the same principle and only go with an A+ rated Better Business Bureau credit report or credit repair agency. It's very important you work with reputable companies who care about their reputation. So do your due diligence and make sure that they have good reviews and that they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. They can show you how you can get these things off. Now, obviously, when I did it before, I would dispute the hell out of this stuff, and a lot of the stuff would drop off. So I'm not going to get into the ins and outs of how they do that, because I'm not an expert. But I can tell you that the credit reporting agencies will tell you that the negative items can be on your credit report as long as 7 years. There are ways to be able to get them off more quickly, but consult with a reputable company that has a good reputation. Okay. Now, what I would love for you to do is to go down to the comments section. Leave me a comment. I would love to hear what you think about this video, about any other videos I've done, or if you have any questions. I love to engage with my viewers. So please go leave a comment, and I would greatly appreciate it. So let's talk about the alternatives, because it's also important to know that there are other alternatives here than a short sale that would make your situation much, much worse. Okay. If you do a deed in lieu of foreclosure, then it's going to be that much harder to get your stuff. It's going to, you're negative. It's going to be more negative and longer on your credit report than a short sale. Okay. So letting the house go to foreclosure auction is also as bad, if not worse. So by all means, what you on your credit, you want to avoid a deed in lieu of foreclosure and letting it go to foreclosure auction. So they are the worst possible thing. Well, the worst thing is to do a bankruptcy and a deed in lieu of foreclosure, or a let it go to foreclosure auction. So those are the big whammies that you want to avoid at all costs. And a short sale is set up to help to minimize the damage to your credit, to close out that mortgage as soon as you can, and be able to start rebuilding your credit more quickly. Because if that stuff, you do deed in lieu of foreclosure, bankruptcy, foreclosure auction, they're the ones that's going to weigh you down like an anchor for years and years and years. Okay. So if you're a homeowner and you're contemplating doing a short sale, then I would definitely urge you to go down to the description of my video here. There's a link there, donbuysHouses.now.site. Please click on that. The website has, every page has a big form. Fill out the form, your name, your address, your email address, and your telephone number, and I'll be notified. And I will reach out to you and we can talk about how I can help you with your short sale. I've been doing this for 20 years. I've helped well over 2,000 homeowners, and I have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. And it doesn't matter where you are in the country, I can help you with a short sale. Okay. If you're an investor and you come upon these types of leads a lot, help people who are upside down in their mortgage, they want to sell, but they can't, and you want to be able to help them and be able to make money on it, then you need a joint venture with us. So go down to the description. There's a link there as well, and reach out to me. And by all means, I can help you establish a second income source, and you can just refer those to me and we can do the heavy lifting and get these things closed, make money, and get you some money. And you can do your main strategies or whatever you're doing. Maybe it's buy and hold, maybe it's flipping, maybe it's subject to, doesn't matter, wholesaling. You can work with us on the ones that you do find that meet the criteria that we like to focus on, which is short sales. And then if you're a real estate agent, don't bother with a short sale. They're a pain in the butt. Give it to a professional, refer it to us. We'll do everything. We'll do all the heavy lifting for you, and you'll get your 25% referral commission fee. Okay. And I want to thank you for being on watching this video, and I'll see you the next time.